To the moon and back. NASA's Artemis II astronauts are home. The crew splashed down at 5:07 p.m. off the coast of San Diego. All 4 members in good condition after completing their historic 10-day mission around the moon.
We have a live look now from the NASA feed. This is from the view from the USS John P. Murtha in the Pacific Ocean. Again, about 100 miles off San Diego. Navy recovery teams there are helping the astronauts get out of the spacecraft. Just a couple of minutes ago, we saw them open the hatch. The hatch is open, and we don't know if anyone's been extracted yet because it's kind of hard to see, but we do know that 2 astronauts they'll be taking 2 separate helicopters back to the USS Murtha, where they will be in the capable hands of the United States Navy. So you see there that yellow object there. This was basically some item that they placed over the door of the hatch after they opened it up. So it's open, and now we're going to see where and when the astronauts have been removed, or if they have been. It's kind of hard to tell.
Hard to tell at this point, but we want to check in now with Eyewitness News reporter Bianca Bono. She is following all of this live from U.S. Naval Base in San Diego. Bianca, what can you tell us?
Well, as expected, we couldn't see re-entry from here at the Navy base as this happened quite a distance off the coastline, and we didn't feel or hear that sonic boom, but this was described as a textbook re-entry and picture-perfect operation. NASA even predicted the timing of splashdown down to the minute. Now the recovery operation is underway, and this is where the U.S. military really comes into play and can really flex their muscles. There are hundreds of military members positioned right now on the USS John P. Murtha, dozens of medical professionals with specialized training. You have the dive team and medical officers you just saw there on those small boats. They got right out to the capsule in the water to examine the air quality around the capsule, and they're working on the astronauts one by one. The crew was described as green, which may not sound like it, but that means they are in great health. Now they're going to be taken via helicopter to the ship for closer examination, where there are surgeons, nurses, you name it. Then they'll touch down briefly back here in San Diego with the option of overnighting here, but if they're feeling good, they'll head right home to Houston, where their families are waiting for them. The naval sailors on board the amphibious transport dock ship will then hone in on the capsule to retrieve it, allowing NASA to collect valuable data on board. As you can imagine, there is a tremendous sense of pride among these service members to be a part of this mission.
I mean, it's really an honor on behalf of everybody that's doing this. I think they would all say the same thing.
We're also just extremely proud at what the astronauts have been able to achieve today. So I think we're happy to see them return home, and we're really happy and excited to see what are the next steps after this. And the intention is the Navy's going to be there to support along the way.
And the Navy has extensive history with these recovery operations, playing an integral role in recovering the Apollo capsules. And you just heard it, they are already looking forward to Artemis II. Reporting live in San Diego, Bianca Bono, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.